Hello and welcome back to revise GCSE history.co.uk. This is video 6 in the topic medieval medicine, and in this video today we are going to be looking at medieval hospitals and caring for the ill. So, medieval hospitals, what were they like? The Christian Church taught that it was part of people's religious duty to care for the sick. In the 1100s, monasteries began to set up hospitals which were run by monks and nuns. These were not hospitals as we understand them today, and only a few hospitals actually cared for the sick. The others were just called hospitals because they provided hospitality for their visitors. Some hospitals specialised in certain kinds of patients, and here we can see a hospital in a monastery run by monks and nuns. So, the church taught that it was part of people's religious duty to care for the sick. Monasteries started to set up hospitals that were run by monks and nuns. These were not proper hospitals as we understand them today, and rather than caring for the sick, many of them actually just provided hospitality for their visitors. Here are two sources that tell us about hospitals in the Middle Ages. The first source is from the Rules of the Hospital of St. John in Bridgewater in 1219. No lepers, lunatics, or persons having the falling sickness or other contagious disease, and no pregnant women or sucking infants, and no intolerable persons, even though they may be poor and infirm, are to be admitted in the house. And if any such be admitted by mistake, they are to be expelled as soon as possible, and when the other poor and infirm persons have recovered, they are to be let out without delay. So this source talks about how certain people aren't allowed in the hospital, and shows how hospitals in the Middle Ages were selected as to who they admitted. Another source here, similar sort of thing. This is from the Rules of the Medieval Hospital of St. John, Cambridge. It says, "We strictly ordain that sick and weak people should be admitted kindly and mercifully, except for pregnant women, lepers, the wounded, cripples and the insane." So that says that sick and weak are allowed, but we're not allowing any of these types of people. There we are, so rather a quick video today on hospitals. Here are 4 quick questions on the content of today's video. You may wish to pause the video here, have a go at the questions yourself. If not, carry on watching and we'll do them together. Why did monasteries set up hospitals in the Middle Ages? Church taught that caring for the ill was part of their religious duty. Next question. Who were medieval hospitals run by? Monks and nuns. Question 3. We've not actually talked about the answer to this question throughout the video, so we'll do so now. Apologies if you've attempted this yourself. Give an example of a specialist hospital in the Middle Ages. There were hospitals for pregnant women. There were hospitals for lepers. Hospitals for the poor, all this sort of thing, as you could probably imagine. There are just a few examples. You don't specifically need to know that for your exam, but it could help you make your answer stronger. And finally, the question of this video: why were genuinely ill people often turned away from hospitals? They were scared that disease would spread. Throughout the hospital. I don't think we've actually talked about the answer to that question during the video, so there you are, you know it now. So genuinely ill people were often turned away from hospitals because they were scared that disease would spread. Not hospitals as we would imagine them today, they were more places that provided hospitality for their visitors. Oh, also, they were hospitals for old people or elders. Alright, so there are the answers to the quick 4 quiz questions. Thank you for watching this video today. I do hope that you found it useful. Just a reminder, there's more videos and also other revision materials available on my website, revisegcsehistory.co.uk. Thank you for watching this video today, and I will see you again soon.